Yeah, what's going on, guys? So you know how much. Well, just because this is what I do, you know how much I love rap. You know how much I love freestyle. You know how much I even love the pen game, lyricists, people that he can even write. So of course, dabbling in that, listening to it all the time, reacting to it. Uh, you know, gotta come up with some ideas of my own. Now, let me tell you something. Like anybody that listens to music or rap has tried to write their own songs or write their own raps or trying to freestyle or whatever, you know what I mean? Because it's fun. You want to see if you can do it or how well you can do it if you can do it. So my brother and I were always into that, and it was years ago. I remember years ago when I used to live in Florida. My brother always comes up with these like little spur of the moment ideas, like, "Yo, let's do this." I remember there was one time, long time ago, I got my tongue pierced. Never even thought about getting my tongue pierced, but my brother called me. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." He was like, "Yo, let's get our tongue pierced." I was like, "What? What are you talking about?" All right, let's go. So he came and picked me up. Of course, he was paying for it. Um, you know, it was it was a lot of pain, um, and yeah, I just remember that. But anyway, this was like that. He called me one day. He was like, "Yo, let's do an album," and I was like, "What?" I was like, "Do you even have equipment or whatever?" So he had went over to the studio in Florida, and he paid for like 10 hours of studio time. Now, usually, I guess I'm not sure how it works, but it's used all in one. But what we did was we split it up. We did like we would have our rhymes written, and we would go with a beat. We say we want that beat, and we put that. We do a rhyme quick, boom, maybe like an hour and a half, in and out. We got the song, and eventually we got the album. But that's how we did it with that 10-hour block. So anyway, we did an album called PR to RP, Positive Rap to Relate Publicly. And it wasn't anything to whatever about. We didn't have a record label. It's just something that we wanted to do for fun. Just to see, of course, like I said, if we could do it and how well we could do it if we can. So we did that. I had my own little solo songs. He had his own solo songs, and then we collaborated on some. But um, I've always had a passion for rap. So I still sometimes write rhymes and try to get it out. Not try to get it out there, but I just write rhymes just because if I have an idea in my head, I'm just gonna keep rolling with it. You know what I mean? But I'm not a rapper. So anyway, this is what I wanted to do for you guys right now. Do with you guys, and I don't have a beat maker. I don't have a whatever knowledge to make the beats. You know what I mean? But maybe if you know somebody, or if somebody's watching, and you could throw a beat onto this, you know, see if it works. I don't know, but it's something I wrote, and it's called Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Now, Blood, Sweat, and Tears is what it takes to be successful. You know what I mean? Everybody knows it. Whenever somebody says they put their blood, sweat, and tears in it, you know that's meaning that somebody has put their all into it. So that's what this song is called. That's what it's about. It's blood, sweat, and tears. It's about just being successful. These are the things that go on in my head whenever I'm thinking about things to rhyme about. I don't think or rhyme about champagne or liquor or women, or you know what I mean. For me, it's just straight up going for yours and being successful. So this is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Check it. It's all about the chances you take. Nothing venture, nothing gain. Do nothing, get nothing. That's what equals pain. Let my words connect to your brain. Open up your heart. Feel what I'm saying. Stop learning, then you start decaying. Just saying, do you quit or do you win? Because winners never quit. That's how you tell the mice from men. Strength from within. Try again and again until you get there. But get there and don't forget where you came from to get there. Have no fear. It doesn't do you good. When you're talking about success, you got to do all that you could. You're going to bleed. You're going to sweat. You're going to cry. And that's just to get by. You're going to bleed. You're going to sweat. You're gonna cry, then go further than that. Check it. Blood, sweat, and tears is like the Holy Trinity. It's like the only thing you need. It's like the only thing in me. I come through kicking down the doors of not knocking, not walking, not jogging. Full force is how I'm rocking. I don't give a father, uncle, cousin, kid what you think of me. Have some sugar, honey, iced tea, and sit down in your seat. Here's a straw. You're about to watch me go far. Get your glasses, because I'm about to go further than your mind can see. Consistency, the only thing that matters to me. Now go create your own path, but first you gotta believe. You gotta bleed. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cry. And that's just to get by. You're gonna bleed. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cry. Then go further than that. Close your eyes, stop, listen, don't look. It took a while to figure out. You gotta question everything, so don't settle. Cause it shines doesn't mean it's always gold. Could be metal. Put your foot up on the pedal and don't settle for what's little. I'm telling you, if they don't believe, be relieved. Cause they don't see the work, they just see what you achieve. And when you achieve, they gonna see what they can receive. Even if that means you gotta bleed. Cause you're gonna bleed. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cry. And that's just to get by. You're gonna bleed. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cry. And that's just to get by. You're gonna bleed. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cry. And that's just to get by. You're gonna bleed. You're gonna sweat. You're gonna cry. Then go further than that. That was it. So anyway, wrote that. Hope you guys liked it. If you didn't, hey, listen, whatever. I'm not an MC, but it's from the heart. It's words that I mean. And yeah, go ahead and if you know somebody that can put a beat on it, have them throw a beat on it. If you guys like it the way it is, give me a thumbs up. If you guys think it's trash, give me 2 thumbs up. Not give me thumbs down. Anyway, guys, thank you guys. Continue to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace!